You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here, and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear. So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying, I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it. Please. And if it doesn't happen for you right away, it's only because the universe is so busy fulfilling my order. Party size! My father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he was let go from that safe job. And our family had to do whatever we could to survive. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
Everybody that's successful lays a blueprint out. You laid the blueprint out. I can go down a list. From comedians to actors to entrepreneurs to self-made moguls. You look at Russell Simmons, you look at Jay-Z, you look at Tyler Perry, you look at Puff. You're looking at people that start off with a small vision, and that vision manifested into something beyond expectation. So what I did was, from the people around me, my mentors, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Pryor.
Who are all on the walls.
All on the walls.
Yeah.
All on the walls.
So you surround yourself with that.
I surround myself with a constant reminder of who's great. Constantly. I come down these steps every day, I look at Richard, he's great. I see Eddie, he was great. I see Chris Rock, he was great. It's a constant reminder, what am I trying to achieve? I want to be great. So that motivates me. So what separates me is my drive. My drive is other people's success.
You know, the unfortunate reality is that good news just is interesting. And I think that, especially at a time when there's such positivity in the collective of what's going on, that negativity is still what sells.
You and I both believe that you call things into your life and that things happen as they should when you're ready for it to happen.
Now, as they say, in all the self-help books, because if I had $1 for every book that was sent my way, I could have probably paid for the studio. But, you would have needed $2. $2 for every book?
Well, you had $2 for every book.
For every book.
Yeah. But yeah, you can read the books.
You can read them and you can sort of intellectualize it, but the truth is, and you sit there going, well, how do I do that? And you're frustrated, and then you get down on yourself because you're not there yet, and then you just realize one day it's happened. It's collected in your cellular memory, and then one day you're sitting there with your friend doing yoga, and you go, oh, I get it.
I'm okay.
I get it.
I feel so blessed. You have no idea. I grew up 20 blocks from here, and I watched every name go up on that marquee year after year, month after month. And I used to dream that one day I'd see my name in lights.
Up, and so that idea of stop thinking that way, start thinking in a more positive way was really great, because I always thought that idea of if you change the thought, you can change how you feel, and I needed desperately to change how I felt in that moment. And I think that's the important thing, is that we have the power to create and change our lives and be the person that we want to be. We have to do the work. You know what I mean? It was work for me to finally, go, okay, I need to be on my own. That's not a place that's comfortable for me, but that's something that I need to do so that I know I'm okay on my own. I need to take a good look at myself. It's what are you doing wrong? This is not just about other people. This is about you. And you have to take responsibility for your life. So
you were saying you were looking for acceptance from the outside all the time. From the time you were little, instead of finding it from within.
It was you're looking for that all the time instead of just knowing I am great. I am great. I'm a great person. I'm a good person. I try to do the right things. I try to, and I never gave myself that credit. I never gave myself credit for being good at anything, I realized. I always believed that you're always more apt to believe the negative things that people say about you than the positive things. because you're not telling yourself the positive things enough. We're always telling ourselves the negative things. And I feel like that's something that I've needed to learn how to do. So when I say things like that, I love myself or I love this, it's not a thing that comes from being arrogant or conceited. It comes from having to build yourself up from within, because those voices that we hear are always the ones that are more negative. And that's destructive, I think, and it makes us make bad choices in life.
Are those voices getting weaker?
I battle those voices all the time, and I always, again, it's always about kind of reminding myself, like, you are worthy to have a good life and to have a good relationship and to have, be successful. You deserve all those things. Everybody does.
Shape perception. Everything you share with the world, your words, your energy, what you wear, tells a story. You must make sure your narrative always presents you as the person you want to be seen as, even if your reality tells a slightly different story. One of the secrets to getting whatever you want in life is creating the perception that you don't need a thing. That can be a difficult energy to project, especially when you're struggling. But committing to that perception will make you more attractive, professionally, personally, and even romantically.
I prayed a lot, whether it's God or spirit or whatever it is that people pray to. I felt like if I could just channel, like, I want to do good. I know I'm here to do good. I'm not sure what that end goal is, but I promise that if I get any breakthrough, I will do good with my success. And I always attributed success with being able to do good. So was pretty early on, I had a consciousness about purpose and this feeling that, we're all here for a reason. Life is precious, and as far back as I had any sort of real understanding of myself and a consciousness, I felt like I had a purpose.